How's it going, friends? It's RobertIDK here, and it's time for another kind of serious vlog. I don't do these very often. It's not going to be super serious, so don't worry. I just want to talk about a few things. First of all, I may have put this in the title, I'm not sure, but the channel, we just hit 50,000 subscribers. It happened about an hour ago as of me filming this. And that's something I really didn't expect to happen yet. I didn't expect that to happen today, and the reason being that 6 days ago, the channel was at 37,000 subscribers. If it wasn't obvious, the Fanboys video, the Dan and Phil parody of Heathens by 21 Pilots that I did, that did super well, and it's continuing to do super well, and lots of people are finding the channel as a result of it, and that's extremely exciting. I'm very happy about that. It's been a little bit stressful, actually, just kind of experiencing all this growth at once, because I wasn't really expecting it. I was expecting it to do pretty well, because I know a ton of you guys love 21 Pilots, and a ton of you guys love Dan and Phil, and so do I. But I figured combining the two, you know, obviously, I don't know if that's been done before, but I knew you guys would like it a lot. I didn't know that we would find so many new people through it, but anyways, that's kind of beside the point. Yeah, it kind of took me by surprise. Like, when I posted Ship Yourself, that was the last time that a video really, like, gave us a huge boost in, like, views and subscribers and stuff over the course of a few days. And the way that worked was, I was at, like, 9,000 something, and I posted that video, and we went to, like, 11,000 the next day, and then it, you know, it slowly trickled down, and it was sort of just a steady increase from that point on. But this entire week, it's just been tons and tons of growth, and I really wasn't expecting that. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. Obviously, I love that my channel is growing. I love that there are more of you guys coming here. I love that you guys are helping us make new friends and all that stuff. Because, you know, YouTube is what I love to do. It's my favorite thing. It's what I want to do. So obviously any success is extremely exciting. But, you know, they don't really tell you with YouTube and success and all that stuff. What they don't really tell you is that it can be quite stressful. And the reason being is that, like, when I posted Ship Yourself, that was like I said, that was like the last big, really big jump that we had when, you know, we sort of accelerated a lot. And what I was thinking was, obviously the first thing in my mind is, what am I going to post next? What is going to be the first new thing that all of these new subscribers are going to see on my channel? So I really wanted, when Ship Yourself came out, I really wanted to make something that was sort of representative of my personality and would let people sort of get to know me and like my editing style and all that stuff. So I posted a gaming video. It was my Ben and Ed video. I really liked making that video, and I thought it was really funny, but that video did not do well at all. And that video has like the least views of the last like 5 months. And that's what I posted right after my most successful video of, like, you know, a long time. So when, you know, Fanboys, the Fanboys song, when that was blowing up, I'm just thinking to myself, what am I going to post next? I need it to be something that people are going to, you know, enjoy. I want it to be something that represents me, but I also want it to be something that doesn't, you know, totally confuse all of the new people. Because, you know, obviously I make what I want to make, but at the same time, I also want to make what you want to see, you know? I'm not going to make something that I don't like. I love all the videos that I do. I will not make a video that I think is, you know, totally stupid and not enjoyable at all. I will always, whatever I make, it'll be something that I actually do enjoy doing. But at the same time, I do want to make what people want to see, because, you know, why wouldn't I? You know, like a musician, obviously they want to make the music that their fans want to hear. They also want to make the music that they want to make. So you have to sort of combine the two, right? You have to find something that you enjoy and the people enjoy. So anyways, so I was just kind of stressing about that over the last few days, because it's like, I took a couple days off after posting that video, because it's like, okay, this is good. People are enjoying this video. I can relax for a little bit. And then as the days sort of go on, you're just sort of thinking like, okay, I need to get back to work pretty soon. You know, what am I going to do next? And you just sort of start thinking about that. And I was, you know, the more days that were passing, the more stressed I was getting, because, you know, you guys know I put a ton of work into my videos. So like when I record a video, it takes like a couple days at least for it to be fully done and ready to be uploaded. So when it's been several days and I haven't even recorded anything yet, then I start getting stressed, because I know like that's at least a few more days before I'm going to have a video up, and it just sort of, you know, messes with your brain. And that's just sort of what was happening to me a lot yesterday, actually. I was really stressing out, just like I don't know what I'm doing next. I don't know what I'm uploading next. I have the second speech jammer video that may be going up before this. I think it's going up before this because, yeah, that's a video that I think, new and old RobertIDK viewers would enjoy seeing, and I really like it. But I wasn't motivated to edit it yesterday. I don't know what was going on, but I was just kind of stressed out, and it just kind of messed with me. So I think this is going up after that. So this is going to be a few days late, probably. That's just sort of how it goes. I've just been a little bit stressed, because I want to make what people want to see. And I want to make what I want to make, right? When you get a lot of new people to your channel subscribing based off of one video, unless they've gone back and checked out all your other stuff, that's kind of what they expect from you at that point, unless, they've gone and checked out other recent videos. My channel is like 1/10 or like 1/8 music. A lot of it is music based, but like as far as actual song videos, it's like 1/8 of it is music videos. The rest of it is just, fun stuff. I'm the same person who makes those music videos as the person who makes the really silly, crazy videos. It's just all part of what I enjoy. I do a little bit of like everything that I enjoy on this channel. And, a lot of you guys really like that. A lot of you guys love everything that I do. And that makes me really happy, especially because in the last month or so, I've really seen a lot more of that. A few months ago, there were tons of people subscribing to me for my songs, but then not really checking out the other things that I did, despite the fact that I really love everything that I make. But nowadays, there are so many of you guys who will go and check out every single video I do, and they'll enjoy it just as much as the songs, Because, yeah, it is a pretty different thing, but I think if you like my music, you'll like my other videos, That's my mindset, because, I like my music, I like my other videos, so if you're like me, then you'll like it all, I think. So anyways, I'm kind of rambling a little bit. So yeah, if you're new to the channel and you subscribed because of the Fanboy song, well then welcome aboard. Thank you for coming along. I appreciate that a lot, and I appreciate you guys who went and checked out all my other songs. I'm really, really happy with how that song did. It's grown faster than any other song or any other video that I've ever done. I was a little worried because the Jack Schrecticeye video I posted like a week before, that grew super quick, and it sort of set kind of a record for the channel as far as like how many views it got in the first 2 or 3 days. And I was really worried that was going to be like the record for a while, because like that was a really stupid video. Like I thought it was funny, but it's a really stupid video. But thankfully Fanboys, blew it out of the water. So I'm very thankful for that. I also want to talk about a couple other things I did this week, YouTube wise. About 2 or 3 days after I posted Fanboys, which was like, I did this like 3 days ago. I went on Omegle for the first time and talked to you guys. I went on Twitter and I gave sort of like a random, you set this random thing as your interest, and then you can come and find me and talk to me. And I was planning on doing like a couple 2-hour sessions or like a couple 1-hour sessions or whatever. I ended up spending 6 consecutive hours on Omegle talking to you guys. And truth be told, I have never spoken, face to face with a person who, watches my videos, or like someone who I don't know from elsewhere who watches my videos, It's always been like, through comments, through Twitter and Instagram, text-based things, right? So I've never really got to really let it sink in, like the people behind all of it. And, I've always appreciated all you guys, obviously. You guys have always meant a lot to me. But when I did that and I sort of saw the reactions to people meeting me and talking to me, it really hit hard for me. There was, one point where there was this one person who was, in tears, and they had their little sister, and I'm not really going to go into detail or whatever. After that call, I was in tears. It was pretty bad. I had to stop for a few minutes, and I was sobbing, pretty hard. And it just was, sort of me realizing the impact that I actually have on some people, because I've never been someone with really high self-esteem. I've never really had a big ego or anything. So I always sort of assumed that I was like the lesser of like all of these other YouTubers, and I've always thought of myself as like, you can enjoy me, but you can't really love me. You can't love my stuff. Like, I never thought that I could really have a big impact on anyone. And, that sort of proved me wrong. And I mean, a lot of people have said otherwise, but, when someone doesn't have high self-esteem, you can't just easily convince them that, they mean something or whatever. I don't know. This is getting a little personal, but seeing that, it really kind of like, it kind of hit me, you know? It kind of hit me, the impact that I actually do have. So it was a very emotional experience, and I recorded the whole thing. I recorded all 6 hours. Unfortunately, the audio is super messed up. So the video is fine, and the audio for the other people, like the people I'm talking to, you guys, that's fine. But then the audio for me is like really quiet, and it's only on the left-hand side, and like it's mixed in with the other one, right? I don't know. I was originally planning on doing sort of like a compilation type thing of like moments from that and uploading that. I don't know if I'll be able to, just because of, you know, how all that went down with the recording, which kind of sucks, but like it's still there for me to enjoy, I guess. Again, it was really phenomenal meeting you guys, and I'm gonna remember that forever. And I'm probably gonna do it again at some point. When I finished on Omegle, it was really like, it was a really weird feeling, because on one hand, I was super, super happy and grateful for all of the people that I talked to, and, you know, the fact that I was able to do that. But at the same time, it was kind of like, if you've ever seen Schindler's List, if you've ever seen Schindler's List, at the end of that movie, and it's not a funny movie, sorry, my laugh was maybe not appropriate for that. Okay, for those of you who have seen Schindler's List, you know how Schindler, you know, he, you know, saved all these people, but he's still just thinking like, I could have done more. And I'm not comparing myself to someone saving people from dying in the Holocaust. Certainly not. But I'm just saying, once I was done on Omegle, I was very happy about being able to talk to all these people and, you know, make people happy. But I knew that there were other people that I just simply couldn't get to. And I wouldn't have been able to do that unless I went on for more and more hours. And my body didn't want me to do that. My voice was absolutely gone. And I was just exhausted. I hadn't eaten anything since I started. So I couldn't do it anymore. And I felt bad for the people who had been waiting. Just know that, you know, I care about all of you guys equally. There's no exceptions to that. All of you guys mean the world to me. If you support me and you're a good person, that is all that matters to me. I wish that I could have talked to every single one of you, but it's just simply impossible. So, you know, I'm planning on doing more things like that in the future. I'm planning on going on Omegle again, and eventually I'm gonna hopefully get out to some conventions and stuff, and that'll be really cool. But anyways, the Omegle thing was really, really cool. Thank you for being a part of that. It was a great experience for me. It kind of also may have added to my stress this last week, you know, thinking of all the people that I want to sort of please by putting up a video soon. When I'm sort of in like a regular schedule and stuff, I like to post a video every other day when I can, but then there will always just be one time where I just end up taking like a week off before getting back into it. And this was one of those times, and I'm sorry about that. I want to try to keep to the every other day thing as much as I possibly can. And in the future, I think once I get a bit settled more, it'll be easier. Like, I'm going to move at the end of the month, and I'm going to set up like an office sort of thing. And I'm very excited about that. So hopefully that'll mean I'll be more consistent. But either way, I think I'm talking a little bit too much. I just want to say thank you guys so much, so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting me and caring as much as you do about me, because you really don't need to. I'm just a random person on the internet. I'm just making videos, you know. You really don't need to do that, but it does mean so much to me, and all the time I'm just surprised at like how nice you guys are to me and how supportive you are. I feel really, really lucky, and I don't take any of this for granted, and I hope you guys realize that. So thank you. And I think that's gonna do it for this vlog. I'm gonna put out lots of fun stuff for you guys. I really can't wait to get out more fun videos for you guys, because like those last few weeks, you know, with the speech jammer video, the try not to laugh video, the Tumblr video, I loved all those videos. They were all really lighthearted and really fun. So that's the type of stuff I want to put on the channel, aside from, you know, the music and stuff. That is what I love to make. So I can't wait to make more things like that. I might record something right after this that'll be sort of along those lines. I don't know. Anyways, guys, if you watched through this whole, you know, long video, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you care about hearing me talk about random nonsense. But anyways, guys, we're going to get back to the fun stuff. Thank you guys so much for all of the support that you're giving me. I've said it like 20 times, but, you know, it needs to be said again. You guys are the best. You mean the world to me. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.